Hey everybody, welcome back to Tips and Scripts for Living a Successful Life. Have you had a good week? Have you had a good day? I hope so. Listen, I want to tell you something that we all need to do. And before I do that, I want to remind you to press the subscribe button, hit the like button if this has been a blessing to you, and share this video when I'm done. Stick with me to the end. It will not be a long video today. Today, I want to tell you to guard your heart. Guard your heart. This is one of these things that we have to do in order to have successful living, in order to live successfully. We have to guard our heart. Guard our heart. What does that mean? It means we have to be very careful what we store in our heart. You know, we have a heart muscle, right? If you are alive and you're watching me, you have a heartbeat. You have a heart that is pumping and it is supplying life, blood throughout your body. It comprises of 4 parts, and I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not even a nurse, but the heart is a very important organ of the body. Without the heart, you don't live. Life springs from our heart. In the Bible, the heart speaks of not just the physical muscle, but the spiritual muscle. In other words, our spiritual life, our spirit being. We are body, we are mind, we are spirit. In other words, we are body, soul, spirit. Some people hear soul. Soul is comprised of the mind, the will, and the emotions of a human being. Well, we have our body. And then we have the spirit. So in the Bible, when it speaks of the heart, it's oftentimes speaking of that spirit part of us. And we have to guard that spirit part of us. In order to be successful in our living, the way that we live, living successfully, we have to guard our heart. Now, let me give you the script that goes with this tip. The tip is to guard your heart. With everything you've got, guard your heart. And the script contains the tip. Here it is, Proverbs 4, verse 23. It says, and I'm going to read from 2 different versions. I'm going to read from the New King James Version and the Message Bible. So the New King James says it this way: keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it springs the issues of life. For out of it spring the issues of life. The Message Bible puts it this way: keep vigilant watch over your heart. That's where life starts. This is very, very important. Our lives depend upon what we allow in our heart. Even in our natural body, how we feed ourselves, what we eat, literally, what we put in our bodies impacts our heart. If we eat too much cholesterol, it starts to harden our arteries, which impacts the flow of blood throughout our bodies. So we have to be careful what we even put in our mouths. Well, it's the same thing when it comes to our spirit man. Our spirit, the part of us that makes us us. The part that makes us us is our spirit, actually. The outside is just a framework of what is on the inside of us. And we have to be very careful what we put not only in our bodies that affect our heart, it affects our mind and all of that, but what we put in our spirit, that spirit side of us, is also very important, because what we put on that spirit side impacts our lives, the way our lives flow, the way things happen for us. Issues. What are some of the issues? Well, if we are constantly putting things that, say for instance, we watch things on TV, or we're listening to things that are very perverse. We're listening to gossip all the time. We're listening to junk all the time. We're listening to social media all the time and all of the stuff and drama that goes on it. Y'all know what I'm saying? Social media is the modern day soap opera. People put their lives on there. People create lives on there, and they live a whole nother life that no one knows about. It could be things at work that you're listening to, gossip, or whether it's, I don't know, toxic people. These types of things, we have to be careful that it doesn't corrupt our spirit, our heart. It's just junk. So we have to be careful of what we allow ourselves to hear, to look at, and just even be around. So please guard your heart. That is the tip for today. Those are the scripts for this video. I pray again that it has been a blessing to you. If it has, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with somebody, because man, people are creating issues for their lives and they don't even realize that they are, and they don't know that what's they're taking into their heart, into their spirit, it affects their whole life. So be mindful of that. Guard your heart, for out of it flows the issues of life. Take care. Till the next video. Bye.